Welcome to the Wealth Conversation podcast, where I will be talking about how you can make the choices that will enable you to create the opportunities and lasting wealth that you desire. I'm your host, Tsitsi Mutiti, and I believe that wealth encompasses every aspect of our lives, and that we all have the ability to create the wealth we desire. I'm super excited to kick off this podcast by giving you a sneak peek into one of the key steps in my method, the C.H.O.I.C.E.S blueprint. Let's get straight to it. Today, I'll be taking you through a brief introduction to one of the steps which I believe will support anyone on their financial journey. No matter what your financial situation is, I truly believe that following a 7-step process will help you create a solid foundation for your financial future and the next generation. I know this to be true because I have followed these steps. You know, when I was following these steps, I didn't even realize that I was following a logical process. I just thought I was doing what I needed to do to get me out of feeling like I would never be debt-free. I was really sick and tired of being weighed down by debt and feeling that I was working for nothing. But over time, when I was starting to share how I turned my money story around, I realized that there was actually a logical process that I was following. It wasn't just me kind of winging it and feeling my way through the dark. I was actually following a process, and I have distilled this into 7 key steps that I continue to follow, and I encourage all my coaching clients to follow as well. I call this process the C.H.O.I.C.E.S blueprint. C.H.O.I.C.E.S. C.H.O.I.C.E.S. This word is made up of 7 letters, and each letter represents a step in the process. C is for clarity. H stands for habits. O is for overcome. I is for identify. C is for commit. E is for evaluate. And S stands for secure. I represents identify. Identify your wealth values and intentions. This step is closely linked to step number 1, clarity. I believe that it is so important to identify your wealth values and intentions because it all starts with why. Why do you want to achieve this goal? Why do you want to earn a particular amount of money? Why do you want to own that home or car? If you don't have a strong enough why, you may find it difficult to take the right actions which will get you closer to where you want to be. So here are a couple of questions for you to think about. Why is money important to you? What would you have? What would you do? And how would you feel if you achieved your wealth intentions? How would that impact your life, and who else would benefit if you were able to achieve your goals? And finally, are your goals aligned with your values? When your goals are aligned with your values, it becomes so much easier to take the necessary actions. Listen to the full C.H.O.I.C.E.S blueprint episode to learn more about this and the other 6 steps in my method. You can also connect with me at The Wealth Conversation on Facebook and Instagram. Until next time, stay focused on becoming the designer of your financial future.